Okay. Hello, my name is Olivia Cantrell, and today I'm going to administer you the Beck Anxiety Inventory. This inventory is just a um, list of common symptoms of anxiety, and then I'll name a symptom, and then you would respond ranking that or how much you've been bothered by that particular symptom in the last month or so, including today. So the options are not at all, mildly, but didn't bother me too much, moderately, it wasn't pleasant at times, severely, meaning it bothered me a lot. And if you can't remember those, I can repeat them at any given point. Or you could say 0 for not at all, 1 for mildly, 2 for moderately, and 3 for severely, if that's easier to remember. So like I said, these are symptoms that have bothered you in the last month, including today. And then when we get finished with all of them, we'll add the total up and see where you rank according to this inventory. Do you have any questions?
No.
And then this is confidential information. It's not shared with anyone. It just stays in your file. The only way it does get shared with someone is if you're suicidal or want to harm someone else or admit to something illegal. Then I do have to turn that over to someone else. Okay, so we'll get started. Numbness or tingling?
Moderately.
Okay. Feeling hot?
Mildly.
Wobbliness in legs?
Not at all.
Okay. Unable to relax?
Severely.
Fear of the worst happening?
Not at all.
Dizzy or lightheaded?
Mildly.
Heart pounding or your heart's racing at times?
Mildly.
How about unsteadiness? You ever feel unsteady?
Moderately.
Okay. Tired or afraid?
Not at all.
Okay. How about nervous?
Severely.
Okay. Feeling of choking or you're going to choke?
Moderately.
Okay. Your hands tremble?
Severely.
Okay. What about shaky or feeling unsteady?
Severely.
Okay. And that's not to be confused with dizzy or lightheaded. Those are a bit different. So still severely?
Yes.
Okay. Fear of losing control?
Severely.
Okay. Difficulty in breathing?
Not at all.
Okay. Fear of dying?
Not at all.
Scared?
Moderately.
Okay. How about indigestion?
Not at all.
And faint or lightheaded?
Mildly.
Face flushed?
Moderately.
Okay. And last one, cold or hot sweats?
Severely.
Okay. And again, this is in any time in the last month. So is that still your answers? You want to talk about any of these again? You want to leave them?
Yeah.
Okay, let me add these up and we can see where you fall. And there's 3 rankings here. The first one is if you score, I guess, in between 0 and 21, that indicates very low anxiety. The second tier, the second ranking, is the middle one, and that's 23 to 35, and that's moderate anxiety. And then anything over 36 is a potential cause for concern. So it looks like you are ranking at a 32. That's what your sum is, which leaves you in the middle category for moderate anxiety. So when we have moderate anxiety, something that we want to pay attention to is when and why you feel these symptoms. So if your job requires you to do a lot of talking in front of people, and that's something that makes you nervous, we need to keep track of that. Or if you're volunteering and you kind of don't know what to expect, that's something else we need to keep track of. So in doing so, it just kind of helps us better track the anxiety. This is not a panic time, but we do want to make or find ways to manage your stress. That's always the key, and that's what this anxiety inventory helps us do. So do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering these questions. And like I said, it does stay in your file. And so we will try to do our best to find ways to manage stress with you helping us. So, okay, if you don't have any questions, that's all the inventory is. So thank you for participating.